Hey guys, it's Miss Hall. So today we're going to talk about how to export your files on Illustrator in a situation where you have multiple artboards happening at the same time. And in case you forgot, your artboards are down here in this layer section. If you click on artboards, you can then make a new artboard, or you can take that away. If you want to, you could also, if you click on an artboard that you would like to duplicate, you can just click duplicate artboards, and then you've got a whole new one that's just the same. So that's totally an option for you as well. So let's go back to what we were talking about. So, let me get rid of this. Okay. Okay. So let's talk about how to export these particular images, because you want them each to be their own JPEG. If you do not separate them, what will happen is Illustrator will just hodgepodge them all into one giant JPEG, and that is not what you're wanting. So to do this, what you're going to do is click File, Export. Notice I did not say File, Save As. That's because in Illustrator, if you would like a JPEG, you need to click Export. So from here, this is where we're going to label our artwork. And if you remember, you want to label your artwork with your first and last name. So I put Jennifer Hall. The project title, so I put album art. The period time, which for all of us will be different. You want to specify where your project is going to. If you send it somewhere like documents or downloads, you really are going to have a difficult time finding it. So for right now, just send it to your desktop. And here is where you'll be able to choose that JPEG option. Now you'll notice right here that there is this box that says Use Artboards. It's extremely important that you choose this. And this is because if you do not choose this option, they will not all be separate JPEGs. Also, if you don't choose this option and you have, say, paper strokes in the gray area outside of your artboards, it will also include all of that extra information that you don't need. In this case, we're going to be using all of our artboards, but in the event that, say, you liked artboard number 2 the best and you only want that one, you could just choose range and just put in artboard number 2. But for our case, we're going to say all, and then I'm going to hit export. All of this is fine. This just says you want it to make sure that it says high quality. Notice how if you move this smaller, it will say low quality, and the higher you take it, it says maximum quality. This CMYK is just the color specification. So if you for some reason need to print it in RGB, this would be where you would change it. And all of these are things that you can just leave alone and then hit OK. So once you're done doing that, what you'll find, and I've already done this once, so I will have them twice, is that all of your projects will be in their own separate JPEG, so that way you will then be able to click on it and it is there for you to use. So that is how you export your files as individual JPEGs.